you have to take all this off to get to it?
Oh, no. All I gotta do is just pop my little front, get my screwdriver out and pull it off, and then...
Just take a look at your license plate.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to Horsepower Obsessed. Today we're down at Texas with front seat driver Jason. He's about to cold start up the Lamborghini, and we're gonna take a ride, maybe even drive it. Stay tuned.
So the best part, front and lift.
Wow, look at that, guys.
Yeah. Every Corvette needs one.
That is amazing. That adds 3 inches almost of clearance for that.
And the good thing is it's actually not even as low as the Corvette.
Yeah. I guess I should be watching for you. Perfect. Man, not even close.
And we go back down. How awesome is that, guys?
So to go into reverse, there's an R over here on the left side of the dash right here. You press that to get into reverse. So it's kind of interesting. And then for first, hit it once, just like any paddle shifters. And take off. But it drives a lot like a manual. The way it's, you know, it's like you kind of go out when you have your, when you're,
wow.
You're releasing the clutch, you know. You can roll backwards, you can roll, you know, forwards. Pretty crazy.
It's probably not going to come through on camera real well, but this thing is so low to the ground. I mean, I'm pretty used to driving a Corvette that's low to the ground, but this thing is like on the ground. Sounds fantastic.
Yeah, and I have it in sport mode right now, which is what I normally drive in. Your gas mileage is not nearly as good, but it sounds better.
It still sounds good though. Yeah, that's nice. This is definitely a different experience.
It really is. And you'll notice, especially when you're driving, it's quite a bit different. And something I didn't know, he told me just let it reset into first gear. But I also read just for clutch life, when you're sitting at a light, just put it in neutral. That way it's not using the clutch.
Yeah, and you guys, you put it in neutral by you literally squeeze both paddles at the same time.
Exactly.
Pretty neat. Yeah,
cold tires.
That's crazy. Let the back end get a little loose there for a second.
Yeah,
that's nuts. Nuts.
But it's like the Corvette, you know what the...
Yeah.
It's gonna pretty much keep you straight. So what's your gas up north, PA?
Like 260 something right now. Yeah, down here in Texas, guys, gas is like $2.
This car's not fun to drive in a lot of traffic, honestly.
Yeah, it's because of that clutch, the single clutch transmission, guys, in traffic, on and off the gas pedal, it literally jerks like it's a manual almost. But it sounds freaking phenomenal. I mean, it sounds like there's a stick in here. If I was behind this car listening to it, it would sound like he's driving a manual.
And it feels like it to me too, the way it's got that, the motion of it, you know.
Yep.
I'm like, if you were blind and you didn't hear the clicking.
this guy's revving at us. Ours sounds a little better than that Altima.
That was funny though.
So guys, for our Lambo, we got dual climate controls. I mean, this is one of those kind of cars, just like I said about the Corvette, where you get
a performance car and everything else you want too.
Yeah.
You don't have to give up anything.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
No idea what that is.
Man, there's all kinds of people. Oh,
Nice
there's a Porsche. Look at that, guys. We're out in full supercar mode today. Wow, guys, good God. That is incredible. You know, I asked the other day, I asked Jason and I asked Mike of Brink of Speed why they thought Lamborghini didn't put a dual clutch transmission in the Aventador. I'm starting to think you don't need it.
Yeah.
This car has a single clutch and that's an instant shift.
Yeah. And even though I don't look like it, I actually am excited. I usually look like I'm not, but I am.
He's just real cool. You can't drive a car like this and not be excited. It's that simple. Incredible. Somehow a car with less horsepower than the Z06 feels 10 times faster. I'm not sure how it's possible, but...
And actually, I don't think that it is. It's kind of like McLaren in the 570. You don't feel like you're going quick, but you are. Because it's a smoother, although I definitely think with the Corvette, it's a lot better than the McLaren. As much as I do like McLarens, I don't feel like you get that same sense of speed that you're getting. It's just so refined and smooth, you don't notice it. So I think that's kind of this. It just jerks you around so much, you feel like you're just going super quick.
Yeah, it's like raw speed. This thing doesn't try to play with soft suspensions or anything. It is raw speed, raw performance. All right, guys, so we are sitting in the Gallardo. Jason, friendly enough to actually let me drive this thing. I mean, words can't express. But this car, this is tight. I'm a 5'11" guy, obviously not the smallest dude on the planet. I got maybe an inch of clearance up here. It's tight in here. I mean, it feels like a cockpit for sure. You are in a fighter jet. All right, so foot on the brake.
Yes, foot on the brake, and then press pull the paddle in one time, and that should put you in first.
Yep.
Oh, and undo the clutch or the emergency brake.
And you brake off.
And then you're good. Just go out down there instead. We don't have to try to cut through this little curbed area. I avoid curbs.
Even with the front end left, curbs are still not a friend.
Yeah.
I'm driving a Lambo, guys. Good God, is this amazing. I need to get one of these. The way this car literally will not shift if you don't shift is freaking awesome. Like you can run this all the way out.
Yeah. For me, I feel like it shifts a little smoother if I do it a little earlier.
Yeah.
It's not quite as, you know, as abrupt.
Wow. I could easily get a speeding ticket in this car.
Oh yeah.
It really doesn't feel like you're going that fast.
No, it is so smooth.
Yeah. The way that the transmission it just hits those gears though. I don't know, man. I love the way that transmission feels.
Yeah.
Like when it bangs, it's like you are in the next gear.
I know, and this is why honestly I keep thinking about getting rid of the Vet. Not that I don't love it, because I absolutely do. And when I look at it, it is so just sinister.
Yeah.
But at the same time, do I need two cars?
Right.
You know,
two amazing cars.
Yeah.
Guys, we're getting pulled over.
And I don't think we were speeding, so.
I don't think so either.
Hello.
Texas Highway Patrol, reason for the stop your vehicle does not have a front air rear license plate on it.
Oh, I took it off yesterday when they were doing photos.
Oh, that's you still have? Is it?
I do have it. It's actually on. I can pull this thing off. I have my screwdriver,
You have to take all this off to get to it?
Oh, no. All I gotta do is just pop my little front, get my screwdriver out and pull it off, and then the license plate.
Can I just take a look at your license plate?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually...
It's underneath that.
It's underneath that, yeah.
Okay,
I
is
mean-
it hard to get to?
No. If you give me 2 seconds, let me pop the frunk, and then I'll just take my screwdriver out and then pull it off. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's
then
fine.
yeah, okay.
You guys out filming today?
Yeah, we're a little bit of a YouTube channel.
Yeah, we did a YouTube event. Well, we did a track event yesterday, and there was a lot of people that wanted to see the car and take pictures of it and all that.
Right.
So I typically try to keep my license plates, if I can,
Right.
not visible.
Yeah, no
And
problem.
So, actually, and I'm hoping it's very whatever. I don't.
So we're just waiting for him to come back now, guys. First time in a Lambo and I get pulled over.
All right, guys, that's going to conclude the drive with Jason, front seat driver. It was pretty eventful. We got a little bit pulled over, but I'll tell you what, guys, this car is amazing. I'm totally sold on a Lamborghini. I mean, not that anybody isn't sold on a Lamborghini, but it's a different experience. You really don't know what it's like to have a Lamborghini or to even drive one until you actually do. And I did it. And honestly, if I can ever get to the point where I can afford one of these cars, I'm gonna get it. This is an amazing car. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today's upload. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you have any questions, shoot them in the comment section down below. Of course, I want to give a big thank you to Jason, front seat driver, to let somebody that he doesn't really know that well drive his freaking Lamborghini. I mean, he's an amazing guy. He's been so hospitable. The whole experience coming down here to Texas has just been fantastic. Big thumbs up to him. Check him out, guys. Front seat driver. He's got some fantastic cars. This Lamborghini, and then he has his Grand Sport Collector's Edition Corvette. Fantastic stuff. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet, guys. And as always, I'll catch you in the next upload.